Let's begin sitting on the chair, and for now we're going to sit forward so that feet are flat on the floor and your spine is upright. And you can just rest your arms either in your lap or down by your sides, and we'll begin with eyes closed or just a soft gaze towards the floor. You can start to slow down your breath. And bring some attention down to the base of your pose. Feel where your feet touch the floor, where your body touches the chair. And from that grounded base, lengthen up through your spine. The top of the head floating up towards the ceiling as tall as you can. Each time you exhale, you might see if there's anything to release. So still sitting as tall as possible, but perhaps dropping your shoulders or relaxing your face a little more. You can let your eyes open, keeping a soft focus, and feel free to open and close your eyes as it's useful for you throughout the practice. Let's begin by turning the head as far as you can, looking over one shoulder. And then go the other way, looking as far as you can. Let's go back the first way. And then one more time the other way. Come back to center, and then drop one ear over to one shoulder, and still keep both shoulders down so you're not lifting your shoulder up to meet your ear. Both shoulders drop, still sitting tall right up to the base of the neck. And you might even reach your fingers towards the floor to deepen the stretch on one side of your neck. Let's rotate chin to chest and come over to the other side. Both shoulders drop, and now a little bit more through one side. And then rotate chin to chest, come over to the first side and go back and forth a few times, little half circles or 3/4 circles, watching the sensation move from one side over to the other. Next time your chin is to your chest, stay there. Let's interlace fingers behind the head and let the elbows hang down, stretching the back of the neck. Release the arms, head floats back up. Let's lift the shoulders up and back and down, couple big circles. One more, up and back and down. And then take your right arm up, bend your elbow straight back on itself, grab your elbow, and take it back as far as you can. As you do this, see if you can drop the ribs, draw the belly in so you're still nice and long on all four sides of the torso. Still feel your sit bones into the chair, lengthening up away from that. And release. Right arm back up. Open it out to the side and then take it across for upper arm stretch. So you're going to hug your arm in as close as you can. As you do this, draw back through your right shoulder. So you're still square across the chest and looking for a deep stretch on the top upper arm. And then release, arm out. Rotate your thumb to point down, wrap it around your back, so back of your hand is at your waist. Interlace fingers at your waist, and then pull your knuckles around towards the front, just as much as you're able, working with your body. Elbows go towards one another. And from here, circle your right shoulder. So we're inviting movement into places that may be creaky or tight. Seeing if you can keep your breath deep while you're feeling this, whatever this is. And then keeping fingers interlaced, reach both arms back. We're going to open up the chest and then try folding forward, which could be just dropping your head or maybe folding part way or all the way over your legs. Perhaps reaching arms up and back away from you, whatever amount. You don't need to have mobility you don't have or be able to do things you can't do. So working with your body, feeling where you are right now. And then release. Come up. And another couple circles. Shoulders up and back and down. Let's take the left arm up. Bend it straight back on itself. Grab your elbow and take it back. As you do this, also drop the rib cage, maybe engage abdominals a little bit. So you're not overarching the chest and upper back, but keeping things long on both front and back. And then release, arm up, open it out, take it across and hook with the other arm, hugging it in as close as you can, drawing back through your shoulder. You can decide how much you work. You can try bringing it in a little closer, finding what your edge is. And then release, arm out, rotate your thumb to point down, wrap it around behind your back. This time when you go to interlace your fingers, try the other thumb on top, the way you don't normally cross. Pull the knuckles around towards the front. Elbows go towards one another, and then circle the left shoulder. Just a little movement here. And then reach both arms back. Open up through the chest and fold whatever amount. Could be just dropping your head, could be coming part way or all the way over your legs. Maybe arms reaching up and away from you. See if you can let the weight of your head hang and keep the breath deep. And then release. Come up, a few shoulder circles. Let's interlace fingers in front, and we're going to put some pressure between the arms like you're going to pull them apart. And this can help spread between the shoulder blades, getting into the upper back. You can also think about spreading your ribs. Each deep inhale, the rib cage spreading. And then release. Let's bring arms out to the side and then flex your hands. Pull your fingers up, push out through the base of the hand, reaching really strongly from the center of the chest out past the wrists. And then curl from fingertips down, pull the knuckles in, stretching the forearms, really reaching out. And then a few big wrist circles, a couple times one way, a couple times the other way, flexing and stretching all the little muscles of the forearms. And then release. Let's take a little twist. We'll bring the left hand across to the outside of the right leg, and then reach your right hand around behind you wherever you can reach on your chair. Inhale, sit a little bit taller, and then exhale, rotate, getting a nice twist in your chair. And this is all stuff you could do even during your workday, just picking one or two of these and peppering them into little movement breaks throughout your day can be really useful. Let's take one more breath here. And then release and switch. Reaching around wherever you can on your chair. Inhale, sit even taller. Exhale, rotate. One more deep breath. And then release, back around to the front. Let's take a hip stretch next. We're going to bring the right ankle above the left knee. Try and get the right knee down, but just as much as it will. And then lengthen and start to fold forward. So you're going towards a flat back, towards folding. It may not be flat, you may not fold very much, you're just working with your limits, your body. So it's okay if it's rounded, just keep going towards flat and then towards folding. And your hands can be on your leg or could rest your forearms or elbows on your leg. Keep going towards length, towards folding. Can you relax your face? Can you keep your breath slow and deep while you do this? Let's go ahead and sit up. We'll extend that leg out and then flex and point your foot a few times. Deep flex, full point, and then a few big ankle circles, as big as you can make. And then release and switch. Cross your left ankle above your right knee, sitting tall and folding any amount. Going towards length, towards folding. One more deep breath here. And then take a tall seat again. Extend that leg out. Flex and point a few times. Circle your ankle a couple times one way, a couple times the other way. and then release. And let's go ahead and scoot back on the chair so that we can rest back. And we're going to close the eyes. You can rest your hands in your lap or where you're comfortable. Let your breathing return to a natural pace without any effort. You can let the weight of your body settle back into the support behind and underneath you. And take a scan through your body, starting with the top of your head. And let go of any unnecessary tension that you find. Can you relax the muscles around your eyes? Let your jaw release, your mouth relax. Let your shoulders drop a bit more. Breathing is just happening without any effort or control. Feel your hands relaxed, resting on your lap. Belly relaxed. Feel all the places where your body touches the chair, spreading and releasing. For just a few more moments, nothing to do, no effort. And then begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Start to move your wrists and ankles, waking your body up again. And take a big stretch out through your arms and legs. And we'll scoot forward on the chair again so the spine is upright. Bring hands together at the heart. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for joining me today.